Hey guys, what's going on? It's James Select44 back with a new video, and today we are actually trying out for a new league, SFR I believe it is. So we're here in China for a trial run in this race in their second division out of their 4 that they run. So hopefully we can impress and maybe get a full-time seat. This league runs on a Wednesday for this division at 7:30. So we're just going to come into with the qualifying results. As you can see, it was a wet qualifying, become P7, only 6 tenths off pole though. So there is Ranger in the race, so let's jump straight into it. So we're on the grid now for the Chinese GP. We have 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and we are underway for this new league. We got off to a decent start, a little bit of wheel spin, but the guy behind us seems to have a better start than us. We're on the outside for turn 1, but we take it cautiously, and we're now cutting back into the inside, just so we don't get hit by any unwanted cars. Virtual safety car is actually coming out, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is known around China for a first lap incident to occur. But it slows everything down on the first lap and we lose a little bit of momentum. We have to give up that place to the car in front. So after the virtual safety car, you can see the guys in front are battling into the hairpin. They run slightly wide, which I'm able to capitalise on and close on a bit. But having a look at the forcing, yeah, well, he managed to get better traction than us, and that opportunity fell away. So we're going to try and hope and get a decent exit, but we didn't. Their straight line speed was good, but as you can see here, he runs out a little bit wide. This was off the back of another virtual safety car, so it could be cold tyres or something, but it puts us in our slipstream. We're using overtake, we're trying to give him a few dummies to make him commit to one side, and it looks like he's got good straight line speed, but we're going to try and outbrake him. He outbrakes himself actually, and runs a bit wide, and that gives us position, and we're up into P7. We cut to that 9 now, not much was happening. It's kind of a bit like we're not fast enough to change the guys in front, and we're not getting pressure by the guys behind. But the rain will start coming soon, and I am quicker in the wet as we skip to that 10, and you can see the weather is starting to come, struggling now on these tyres, so it's now time to pit. And as you can see, there's been an incident up ahead. There was a car on the grass, as you can see, and then as we come into the pit lane now, you can see a car has actually gone into the pit lane wall. We've got to try and avoid that and run wide ourselves coming into the pits, and we're going to change onto the intermediates as we have a little bit of a moment there. And yeah, so we changed into the intermediates, and actually we're gaining a few positions during the pit stop phase. We was actually P7 obviously before that last lap, and now we're down to P5, or should I say up into P5, with a guy who's still on slicks who stayed out for 1 more lap, so that is a net P4 really for us if we can close that gap quick enough on these sets. You can see lap 20, track's starting to dry off now. We're actually catching up to P3 ever so slightly. He runs wide into the hairpin. We take full advantage of that, and now we are actually going to come in for the set of slick tyres to go to the end of the race, because as you can see the track is actually quite bone dry now. So we're going to come in, get these changed, and try and get to the end in P3. As you can see, we are a bit slower than these guys in the dry. And as you can see, we've got a car coming up our inside into the hairpin. Looks like he's going to get this move done. We're going to try and see if he outbrakes himself. If he doesn't, but we actually get the McLaren sending it up the inside and giving us front wing damage. So yeah, I was going to try and get a better exit and then maybe have a go into turn 3 to try and get P3 back, but that McLaren pit ruthless and gives us a bit of wing damage. As you can see, we're struggling now with the damage. The Toro Rosso is up our inside, and at this point I was just going to back off. But P6 is not too bad for our first race. And I am going to try and stick as close as I can to these guys, because I know one of them has a penalty. Well, coming into the last lap in the last sector, as you can see, 3rd and 4th are battling really hard, pushing each other off the track, which is allowing us to close up. So I'm expecting a P5, but as you can see now, we're going to come across the line and we're actually going to take P3 due to penalties, and we get our first podium, and I'm just shocked. What a race that was, guys. I hope you've liked, so please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I thoroughly enjoyed racing these guys and hope to get a full-time seat in this division with this league. So yeah, like I said, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video, and peace.